Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity. And I'll just come back at you with another quick video, Lord willing, is edifying, and it's going to be centered around this article by the WashingtonPost.com, and it's entitled, A Woman Was Raped on a Police, or a woman was raped on a train. Police say passengers watched and didn't call 911. See? And you women read it and weep, because those are the days that are coming for you. Because you women in this society have lived, and especially you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women, you've lived deliciously in this kingdom. You've had, no restraints. You've had, really you've had your way, because Esau set you up to further oppress us. And you women have taken delight in that, You destroy families, you destroy men, you destroy your own kids, all for what all because it's something you want to do, because it pleases you, don't inconsiderate, and all these different, ways that are about you, they're going to come back for you. The Lord, he has a way of teaching people, so all these different, the way you treated others will soon come to you. Riders watched as a woman was raped Wednesday night on a train near Philadelphia. And I guarantee you, she never thought that'll happen to her. I mean, if you just take the standard woman today and just think of her apparel, what she wearing, what you think of, some booty shorts, and a tank top, or they in Philly, it's getting kind of cold. So maybe some biker shorts and a hoodie, some shit that's showing her ass and titties, guaranteed, but they did not intervene or call police, and they shouldn't, because you independent, you don't need nobody. You got it all. You the backbone. You all this good. You hot shit. So, hey, handle yourself. Some authorities said may have even taken pictures and videos while it happened. See, and it shows you that the bitch fucking deserved it, man. And a lot of this type sentiment is gonna be shown towards you women in that day, especially you nigga women, man. And I mean North and Southern Kingdom, man. This applies for all all the tribes, not just specifically the Southern Kingdom N-Dub, but just the N-Dub period. Because really it's a spirit, You got that feminist black culture demon on you. And you think you can talk to men any type of way and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Can't nobody tell you shit. You independent. You do everything a man could do. You don't need him. Okay, we're going to see. And it's going to get more. You're going to see more stories like this, and they're going to get more graphic, and it's going to happen on a greater volume. Officers reviewed surveillance footage from a Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority train that shows a man board shortly after a woman is sit next to her, according to Upper Darby Township Police Department Superintendent Timothy Bernhardt. The man talked to her. The footage shows, then gradually got aggressive, eventually ripping her clothes off and assaulting her. And I bet, she probably thought it was cute. She probably said some shit. She was, women, they like to flirt. They're real flirtatious, especially in this society. Probably gave him a certain look, thought she was just going to get away with it, thought he was just going to be like every other nigga she reject or talk to, and, You know, she could just do whatever she want without consequence, out by herself. She don't got a man, you know. And ask her, she don't need one, you know. But I bet she wish a man jumped in and protected her then. He sat next to her for a conversation, Bernhardt said, and then he just completely overpowered the woman and forcibly raped her. See? Good. Good for this bitch, man. And made more of this type of behavior come to America and to you women. You know? Those of you that deserve it, which is most of you deserve this shit, man. You know? Because you unapologetic about it too, man. You women, you are just completely out of order. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American woman, you are the face of all this thought shit, this whole culture. Cause you are the biggest fucking hoe, man. You the biggest feminist, you the biggest piece of shit. You know? You know. And you niggas that support this shit are gonna get it too. You're not exempt, cause it's a lot of you know, betas and shit out there pushing women to behave this type of way, and you're setting and really they just setting you up, you know, women, you know, ladies. Any dude out there trying to put you on a pedestal and gas you up, man, you need to rebuke that demon and get, you know, because being a proud woman ain't gonna help you in that day, man. You know, this is gonna be the fate of a lot of you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women. You know, and it's gonna be even worse. This is, you know, this ain't nothing. She lived out of this. A lot of you women ain't gonna live. Authorities were alerted by a female SEPTA employee, Andrew Bush. An officer from SEPTA Police Department intervened after the train on Market Frankfurt line stopped at 69th Transportation Center, Upper Darby. Between 80,000 and 90,000 people per day ride the line. The assault took about 8 minutes. Damn, 8 minutes, and nobody did shit. But onlookers did not help the woman. If somebody who witnessed this had called 911, it's possible that we could have been able to intervene sooner, Bush said. Hey, pretty soon, 911 is not going to be in service. You know, so what are you going to do? What are you women going to do when you can't call? This is a prime example of 911 not being there for you. What are you going to do? You know? This woman was naked, and that day when there ain't no 911, nobody come save you and shit. You know, you naked, you just got raped, and nobody coming to help you or aid you. Your clothes is ripped. You know, it's a high chance another nigga might rape you too. You know, and you wanted that, you love that cock carousel so much. You love jumping from nigga to nigga and doing whatever you wanted to, and, you know, opening your legs for, well, you know, the Lord gonna give you over to your wicked ass lusts and desires. You know? Because this had apparently started before the employee who was on board noticed what was going on. Wow. You know? And, you know, if you want to finish that article, you know, go ahead. I just wanted to get it for that, you know, those quick points or whatever. But yeah, man, you women are going to be in pitiful case. You know, this is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. See? So no one cares no more. And you women are bad. You know, it's been bashed over men's head how you don't need them and all this, and single life and independent, and, you know, you take these gender study classes and you do all these other things to antagonize men. You know what I'm saying? You flaunt yourself. You know, you don't dress up or you don't dress appropriately. You know, you women think that the least amount of clothes you got on makes you look better and shit. You know, well, all of that shit is gonna make you a target when you look in your closet and you see nothing but whole apparel in that day. You know, you trying to hide your goodies and shit. You know, because you women think it's all good to just being pretty. Really, you know, it's gonna be a curse in that day. You beautiful women, you on this side, you winning. You know, But the moment this system collapses, you losing fast. You know, you going straight to the bottom of the food chain. You know, and you ain't gonna be able to hide all that beauty. You know, cause you centered your whole wardrobe and shit or flaunting it. So in that day when you need help, your beauty is gonna be flaunted, and people, men, are gonna see that, and they gonna have their way with you, just like they did with this young lady in Philadelphia. You know, a lot of you women gonna get trafficked. Think it's a game, man. You know, think it's a game. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech. And you women are very careless, very inconsiderate. You know, you don't care about shit at all. You know, at all. A lot of you women are just, you're completely out of control and bugged out, drunk off that Babylon juice. Well, when that potion wear off, you're going to be left with a real bad hangover. It's going to be a reality check for a lot of you women. All of you women are really going to get reality checked, man. It's going to get bad out here for y'all. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. See? So the vintage is failing. You hearing stories like this should let you know what time we in. The fact that in simple America, the land of the simps, not one person jumped in and stopped it. And it makes sense because people, they so conditioned to just record shit. Nobody stops shit. When something like this happens, a lot of times people do just record. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, and you women are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. You women, you invite different men over your places. Well, remember, these men know where you live. You string on, you friends on these dudes or whatever, thinking that it's all good and dandy. Think, not Bart, he'll never do that to me. He'll never do it. I know him. Psych. You're going to see Bart true colors in that day, man. When he start looking at you a certain way and he attack you, and rape you, This is Jeremiah 4:30. And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair. See? And that's what you women, you do it all in vain. You put on this makeup, you put on them, them cumbrellas, the eyelashes and shit. You spend hours putting on, you get these lip fillers. A lot of you women get these surgeries and BBLs and shit thinking that it's going to boost you up in this society. But no, it's in vain. And in that day, all of these things you stupid ass women do to you. I'm talking about putting fucking styrofoam, whatever the fuck it is up inside of you, the fake titties and shit. That's bugged out. And you women are going to see that, how vain your life was, man. Thy lovers will despise thee. They will seek thy life. See, all your little lovers, everything you thought that was here for you in this society that was a comfort unto you is going to be, it's going to be the exact opposite. It's going to be a trap. And you women are going to be snared in it. And no one's going to save you. No one's going to even feel bad. This is Isaiah 3:24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be a stink. And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of well set hair, baldness. And you women love your hair, man. Whether you put weave or wig, extension, whatever it is. Northern and Southern Kingdom women love their hair. Can't do nothing without, their hair being on point, man. You love them little perfumes and fragrances and shit. You love them little cute little outfits. Y'all be the little crop top showing your belly. You love that shit, man. All of that shit is gonna come to an end in one day, man. One day. That box is gonna be stanky. You ain't gonna be able to change the pad for your period because you're gonna be out. Because you women don't consider that, man. And burning instead of beauty. See? You women are gonna be hurt. Thy man shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. And these simps, these barts, these betas, they're not gonna be there to protect you. These Captain Save my queens and shit, leave my queens alone. And hey, these queen ass niggas are gonna be a cannon fodder. Easy word. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. And that's what's coming. You women are about to be desolated. So get your shit together while you can, because Yahweh Shema Shah finna let go on the earth, man. And if you ain't right, you will be spared, or you won't be spared. And that's for, that's for all of us. So with that, I want to give all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shema Shah, by Shem Kakadash, Wa Abba Babal, and DTA.